Hi everyone, we are going into part 5 of module 1 of power generation, transmission and protection of the 5th semester of KTU syllabus for electrical and electronics engineering students. So today we are going to study what is meant by a wind power plant. Let's move on to the syllabus. We have already gone through it. We have completed hydroelectric power plant, thermal and nuclear, as well as in the non-conventional side we have covered what is solar power plant. Now we are going into wind power plant. So wind power plant is very familiar to us. So wind power plant is one of the non-conventional source of energy. Wind is one of a non-conventional source of energy, and this is the working of a wind power plant. So this is the schematic diagram. You can see the important parts of the wind power plant are, first one is a rotor hub with blade pitch mechanism. Okay. Then you can see a brake system. Then you can see a gearbox arrangement. Then generator. Then the electric controls, a yaw system and a tower. Now the electricity being generated is connected towards the grid at this point. Now let us go into each of the functions. The first one is a rotor hub with blade pitch mechanism. This is for arranging the rotor blades. The next comes the brake. Brake is normally used for cutting off the rotor blades when there is extremely high wind. Okay, the rotor blades are cut off from the gearbox when there is extremely high wind. The third one is a gearbox. The gearbox is mainly used to improve the speed ratio. So for improving the speed, we are using a gearbox system. So the speed is being improved. Now, the shaft of this gearbox is connected towards a generator, where the generator converts this mechanical energy, that is the rotational energy, into electrical energy. Okay. Now, next comes the electric controls for controlling the exciter, everything. Then next comes the yaw system. Yaw system is normally for aligning the rotor blades according to the orientation of the wind. That is a yaw system. Then comes a tower. So, tower is mainly for mounting the whole assembly, that is the gearbox, rotor blades, generator, everything together as an assembly. We have to mount it on a tower so that it becomes an open space for getting the wind. So that is a tower. And then comes a grid mechanism. Grid, you can say a grid system here. This is for connecting the electrical supply towards the grid system, where it is being stepping up the voltage. The transformer will be there. Then it is being connected towards the transmission system with proper protection. So this is the schematic diagram. I'll be explaining a little bit more on this wind generator. So it mainly consists of the wind turbine. It mainly consists of a wind turbine, usually rotating on a horizontal axis, and it consists of a generator, a speed changing gear system, and which is coupled to a generator and a control equipment. So it is mounted on a tower of about 20 to 25 meters height, and it is connected towards the grid only if the speed is almost up to 5 to 30 meter per second. The wind speed, if it is in this range, then only we will be using it as a grid connected wind generator. Okay, now an array of such generators are being installed in such locations, and the individual capacity of each generator will be approximately 250 kilowatt to 1 megawatt. Now we are going into the advantages and disadvantages of the wind power plant. What are the main advantages? You can add to these advantages and disadvantages. You can search and find out what are the other advantages and disadvantages. I'll be just pointing out 3 of them. Wind energy is a renewable energy source, so there is no fuel is needed. It is a source which is available in the nature. So it is a renewable source and no fuel is being needed. And there is no atmospheric pollution. That is the next advantage. And it can be also built up on existing farms. Now, what are the disadvantages? We know that for installing the system, we need a high cost. And the energy generation is only possible when the wind energy is available. So it depends upon the weather conditions. Then it can be installed only on a large open space. Then only it will be effectively utilized. So these are the disadvantages. So by this we completed what is a wind power plant. Hope you all understood. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned.